I have one question. I'm going to ask you some fun questions. It will be fun questions because you are very young.
Okay.
So that's the reason I can ask you these questions maybe. So you have spent of your time in your college. So you have a good experience about the college and university, I think that. So having good spoken English impressed to the girls?
Yeah, it's a tricky question, but yeah, I would like to give answer. Uh, I think 60 to 70% girls can be impressed, but it's not only about spoken English. Uh, it is like mixture of all the things, like your
Yeah.
behavior. If someone is speaking very good English, so it doesn't matter they are a good person or.
Okay, Tanuja. So hi, how are you? Very good
Yeah,
afternoon.
I'm good. Very good afternoon to you. So how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. And I'm blissful. Thank you for asking. And okay, since we are meeting for the very first time, so may I know something about you?
Yeah, sure. So, my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal. I have done engineering and currently I'm a working professional in IT sector. I'm also a YouTuber, so running my YouTube channel as well. That's all about me. Uh, Thank you. So, what about
Okay.
you?
Yeah, now it's my time.
Yeah.
So I'm connecting with you from Kolkata, and by profession I am a driver. And my in terms of my education, I have just completed 10th class standard, and simultaneously I have run a YouTube channel which is based on spoken English conversation. So it's all about me. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay, may I know that who inspired you to do this things? Like you had to run the YouTube channel, or it is your personal interest?
Yeah, first I would like to mention here that nobody not inspired me to learn this language and as well as create a channel. It's my personal passion, you could say that, because English learning it's become trendy nowadays. So that's the reason I have some educate knowledge since my childhood, learn this language very evidently and effectively. So that's the reason I have create my channel, because there are one reason that if I will create my channel and upload some videos, so many people they will get to know me, and maybe I can able to talk with them or enhance my communication skills. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, how was your experience when you talked first time with any person?
Well, it's like an miraculous, I could say that, because if I will get any chance to talk with new people, new YouTuber, and my subscriber,
Mm-hmm.
so it's I actually that time I'm feeling that I'm over the moon. Those people thinking now that I'm worthy to talk with them. It's a great miraculous for me as well as, yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, did you feel nervous that time when you talked first time with a person?
When I was learning this language, that time it was something scared about English speaking, because because if I had heard English earlier, I would have been goggling. But now it's comfortable. I'm comfortable to talk with anyone. And if they will ask me any prejudice questions, then maybe I will stuck or stagnate somewhere. But it's doesn't matter that who is the other side.
So, because in my first meeting, I scared a lot. I was feeling like I don't have confidence and I'm not confident enough. I was just talking, but insidely, I was feeling very nervous when I first talked with a person.
Yeah.
So, if you don't mind, can I ask you like why you left your studies?
When I was in my school, that time I was thinking that education will not give me anything. To be very frank, I was not a good student in my school. I have some accountability and with my family members to maintain them. Actually, I am a eldest one, so for maintaining my family, I quit everything related to my studies. So that is the one thing I resist to something and check it up little bit, that to higher education. Yeah.
No issues. Now you are financially stable and doing your uh, and having your passion as well. So that is good. Like you have to learn this language and you are also doing some work as well. So that is good. So do you have any specific plan for your future apart from this?
Now I have some big goal in my life, because what is the short term goals I have already completed,
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to fly. I have already visited a lot of countries. So that part I have already completed. But now my future goals or future plan is like that. I want to be like an intimate speaker with this language. For 2 3 years later, I would like to see myself as a good speaker, and I gonna helpful to the people those are underprivileged and they are not getting the proper environment, and they are not afford to purchase any subscription plan from the platform. So yeah, my intention is like that, because I want to help them actually, and I need some zeal or enthusiastic partner in life.
Okay, that's great. And you know, it's a very great initiative because there are so many people who are not able to afford this kind of paid material. And if you are providing them a good environment for speaking English and someone who wants to speak with you and they want to practice with you, so definitely it will be helpful for them. So,
Because people are always try to lexical resources from the YouTube and YouTube videos. If they will fail any problem in a certain topic, so they can use the YouTube. So you will get the more than thousands of videos on this topic. So I have learned it my initial day from the YouTube videos, because I have actually watched some YouTube videos and I try to figure out some new word. So yeah, but nobody is not here to rectify my mistakes and correct my mistakes. So that's the reason those are living in the countryside area, pure village area. So they are not getting the facilities from the people, because yeah, some people are arrogant people. They are not going to help them. So in my local area, I have seen a lot of people. They are much educated, but they are not able to speak in this language very fluently. Yeah,
yes. So you are living in a village area or in city?
it's a pure village. It's totally rural area.
Okay, got it.
So
So
what about you? You are living in urban area or village?
no, I'm living in urban area. It's a city.
Oh, so you are getting the more opportunity from me, and as well as, because yeah, city they can provide you the more facilities for education and for employees if you want to do something in your career. So cities people, they are getting the more privilege from the city. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We have lot of things, and yeah, lot of educated people are also here. So whenever we
Mm.
are talking with a person, so generally we have this kind of topic like it's related to education or study or some good things
Yes,
because
yes.
everyone is educated here and there are so many uh, opportunities also like whatever the works you want to do, so we have lot of scope. So do you ever thought that you should move to city or do you like to live in a city or a village?
No, I really like to stay in village, because since I was born, I have been staying with my parents, with my family. We known to each other. All the village people, we known to each other, and they have known to me for the very longest period of the time. But
Mhm.
it's something different for the cities. Cities people, they don't know each other, and maybe you are staying one home, but the beside homes, your neighbor, they don't know what about you.
Yeah,
And
it
one more
happens.
thing, that the cities, it's lots of congested area. You cannot relieve yourself and relax yourself. But we are having the lots of greenery and vegetable and trees. So we can enjoying a lot with this climate, with this weather, with this barley sea. So I'm enjoying a lot.
And yeah, it is kind of hustle and bustle like if you are going somewhere so you will see, especially if you are living in a metro city and there is very rush crowded there like if I'll talk about Mumbai.
That always we cannot take the extreme side that village people are living very luxuriously life. But sometimes it's happened that if you want to get more facilities, for the hospitals, for the educations. And if you want to need some education for you, must stay in the urban area. So village people, they are not getting the same facilities. You cannot find the equivalent with the people, because there are some
Sure.
people are educated and some people are not educated. But always in city, you will look into the people. So they are mostly people are educated. So that is
Yeah,
the
that's right.
difference. So that's the reason we cannot take the extreme side. The urban area is not good. Yeah.
Yeah, so in both cases, we have pros and cons. So, yeah,
Yeah.
and everyone's
Yeah.
personal choice.
Sometimes some people are thinking about the pros and some people are thinking about the cons. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only depend on their mindset. Yeah. I have one question. I'm going to ask you some fun questions. It will be fun questions because you are very young.
Okay.
So that's the reason I can ask you these questions maybe. So you have spent some of good of your time in your college. So you have a good experience about the college and university. I think that. So having good spoken English impressed to the girls.
Yeah, it's a tricky question, but yeah, I would like to give answer. Uh, I think 60 to 70% girls can be impressed, but it's not only about spoken English. Uh, it is like mixture of all the things, like your
Yeah.
behavior. If someone is speaking very good English, so it doesn't matter they are a good person or like that. So, but and if you have a good set of skills and you have good behavior as well.
The questions will be different with the other girls, with the different girls, because everybody is thinking not like that. So substantially, we can say that maybe it could be possible for any girls that, but now it's not a big deal who is speaking well in English, because everyone knows better English. I think that.
And
Yeah.
now most of the people are speaking English, so we
Hmm.
can't say this like they are easily get impressed.
If anyone have good command with this language, so definitely people are going to respect to them. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know that you had told me earlier that you visited other countries as well. So, what are that
Hmm.
countries and how was your experience?
Yeah, when I was 14 or 15, so it was my best tips. I have been to Dubai in thrice maybe. So Dubai is the most favorite countries. It was my best trip. I could say that because their culture, their cleanness, and their food, their cuisine, and their rules and regulation is like I really like most. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, it is also in my bucket list that I have to do the international trip.
When it will be much easier for you for visit any other countries, so I highly recommended to you that you have to visit in Dubai,
Okay.
because there are lots of tourism area and you will get to meet the people all over the countries. People are there available, they knows how to speak in English, so it's will be much comfortable to you if you want to food and if you want to go anywhere. So I highly recommend it to all the people that you have to visit in Dubai one time. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I also want to visit, and I also want to visit New York. I have heard so many things about this country, so definitely I want to go there.
Yeah, it's my dream destinations if I will
Okay.
get any chance. So my next plan is USA, California, and many cities. I have heard about those cities, but it's not comparable to Dubai, because USA is the most important country and it's more than beauty for any other countries. So Dubai is nothing in front of the USA. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It is the
But in
most
the local
developed
area,
country.
if yeah, if anyone want to visit in Dubai, so it's not hard for them purchase anything and purchase ticket. It easy for that. Most of the people are, if they want to spend some time with their weekend, with their vacation, with their leave, so they always prefer to go in Dubai. Yeah.
I have heard one thing about Dubai, like we get gold in less price in Dubai. Is it true? Gold.
Yes, of course. Yeah, it's a late than India. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have heard this thing so many times from many videos and social media. So
So have you ever visit in Kolkata?
no, Kolkata I haven't visited. So
So
can
you
you
have
tell me
missed a
the
lot of
some
things.
yeah, some places name where we can go in Kolkata?
Yeah, there are lots of places in Victoria, and I don't want to mention anything anymore. But if you will want to get some airy food and delicious food,
Hmm.
scrumptious food. I would like to mention here that scrumptious food. So definitely you have to visit in Kolkata because there are lots of sweets
Hmm.
and people are street food. So Kolkata people consume lots of rice. So that's why biryani is the most important food for us. So you can get a lot of opportunity to eat food in different kinds of food. Yeah.
Is there any famous place like where we can go to visit?
Because I'm a driver, so so many places I have seen in my life. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely you have already visited some of the places, so that's why.
yeah, yes, yes.
And you already visited this another country as well. So there is
Yeah,
nothing in front of.
another country. Yeah, yes, yes. Iran and Pakistan, Bangladesh, and yeah, I cannot remember now. Yeah,
Pakistan also you visited?
yes, yes. I have been to Karachi one time.
Okay.
It's completely out of my context. I am not into any travel or tourism because hiking appeals to me a lot. My initial day when I was child, yeah,
Mhm.
when I was kid, when I was teenage. Let me know something about you. You have already started your YouTube channel,
Mhm.
and day by day, in every day basis, you dealt with the people, and I have seen some of your videos. Yeah. What is your experience that it could be helpful for the people if anyone begin to their journey to learning this language, if they will interact with the people, so it's might be helpful for them their journey to learning English.
Yeah, definitely. Because I have also learned this language because of listening only. So I can say that
Ah,
if the people who are listening, and especially I have seen that nowadays people are more focused on listening the conversational videos because listen and they can understand. And if they are coming in that situation where they have to speak, so they can easily memorize those sentences what I have to say. If someone is asking how are you doing, so what I have to say, so because they are listening all the time this thing, so they can easily understand.
by educating each other, we can look into the commonalities, and there are so many places they can learn that some people are using that how are you, so answer these questions, so 3 4 5 and 10 phrases available, so they
Yeah.
can use it in their daily life, so or answer this question that I'm fit as a fiddle. Some people are
Mhm.
I'm blissful, so some of those they are using some very different kinds of I'm elated. So these are the things, if anyone want to learn this language, so definitely if they will watch the entire video, so it's help to their journey to enhance their communication skills. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
right.
I
So
never read anything, I never write anything, I'm uh, not doing anything, but
mhm.
maybe I can able to speak with you. What is the actually trigger of my life? It's only listening. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so listening is a very crucial part of speaking English. And for example, if you are learning some of the words and some of the idioms, so you can't able to remember those vocabulary and idioms. But if you have listened some idioms in a conversation, so you can easily remember
yeah,
those things. So it happens like as you told that fit as a fiddle. So I have also learned this phrase in conversation only, so I can easily understand and I can use in my conversation as well. But if I'm reading it separately, so it would be sometime it would be difficult to remember me.
yeah. So one thing uh, during my conversations, if I will get any questions from other people, so I am using very unfamiliar word and fancy word. But
Mhm.
when the people is usually asked to me that how are you, I'm always say to them that I'm fine.
Yeah, it
But
happens
yeah,
with
it's
me as
only
well. Like
depends.
I know, but I don't usually use those. It's not mandatory that you have to speak each and every time complex vocabulary. But in the whole conversation, you can use at least two or three vocabulary words. So it will be helpful. And when you will talk with any professional person who is very fluent in English, and if you are talking with a native speaker, so it would be helpful for you because you are already familiar and already using those words in your conversation. But if we are not
Yes,
using,
yes.
so it happens if I'm talking with a native speaker as well, so I will just use only simple words because I'm not using it before by
Okay.
myself.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice
Thank
day.
you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.